Hi, this is Ming Ning. Welcome to my channel, Home with Mrs. Heil. Today we're going to try something new that I've never done before. We're going to try to take my pepper plants indoors for the winter so that they get a head start next season. If you don't know, peppers are from a warmer region and they can actually last several years. The problem with growing them in my zone, zone 7, is that they can't survive freezing temperatures. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to take this jalapeno pepper plant, we're going to put them in a pot and leave them by the window indoors so that by next season they'll be ready to grow and hopefully get a much larger harvest. Now, if you've ever grown peppers from seed before, it takes 8 to 10 weeks indoors where you're babying them and growing them, usually under grow lights, and then you take them outside. It takes another several months before they actually flower and start producing fruit. So this year I really only got peppers that I could eat by late August, maybe September. So hopefully if I do this, I'll get them much earlier and I'll be able to enjoy more peppers. So what you're going to want to have is a 1 to 3 gallon pot, some potting mix. Ideally you want potting mix that is sterilized, meaning you're not taking the dirt from outside, but I don't have that right now and I don't have time to go to the store, so I'm gonna just bring the outdoor soil in and hopefully I don't get too many critters. And then you keep it watered at a minimum, just enough where you're maintaining growth but you're not overwatering them. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, so I filled my literally gallon container with some potting mix. So let's take our plant out of this container. The next thing I'm going to do is to prune this back pretty severely. Now, I didn't pinch my pepper plants back, so you can see it's just all one long stem. You want to make sure that you preserve a few nodes, and a node is where the little tiny leaves will sprout out. Now, if I cut it all the way back down to the bottom, it's not going to survive. So I'm going to make sure I have at least I have 3 nodes down here. I'm going to take these leaves off and I'm going to cut right above that 3rd node. Okay, I want to make sure you can see this. Again, here are 1 node, 2 nodes, 3 nodes, 4 nodes, 5, right in this little beginning. And it kind of looks like an elbow. So again, I'm going to cut above the 3rd node. Wow, looks pretty sad. Let's see if they survive. Alright, I've got my pepper plants potted and pruned. We'll see how they do, and we'll plant them out when the weather gets warm again. Let's take a look. You can see that they've already sprouted some new shoots, so we're looking good here and I'm excited to plant them out. Here's my jalapeno pepper and my chicito. All I've really done is kept them by the south-facing window ledge. If you want to try some new gardening techniques with me, follow along and hit subscribe.